let's see.
They knocked.
Alright.
Check it out.
YouTube to see we're live. Okay. Alright. God, after, what is it, 2 weeks now?
2 weeks?
Yeah. God, Destiny has consumed our lives.
It will do that. It has done that. It did that.
It does that quite a bit, and I forgot you can't sprint when you're inside the city.
Whoa! Did you feel that?
Because reasons.
Earthquake.
You're gonna what?
I said because reasons.
What's wrong? My head just started throbbing. You alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
I feel like we might have been neglecting our duties a little bit.
Yeah, but you have to every now and then.
Yeah. Don't need everybody seeing how lack of life we have thanks to Destiny.
Iris.
Look at you guys holding your own out there.
What can I say? You look good.
All things considered, you guys are staying here, right?
That's the plan.
When you have time, we have catching up to do.
Sure.
Feels so weird to be playing something other than Destiny.
Jared and Talcott, is it good to see you?
Noctis.
Yeah, I can understand that. Back in the project, back to Dark Souls there you go.
To learn his manners.
Yeah.
God, it was kind of difficult.
Your Highness is very kind.
Don't be yawning, you got me doing it now.
A very
Yeah.
good night to you.
I'm gonna
Your
put part
Highness.
2 at the end of the video title.
You don't need to.
You don't think?
Nah.
Well, I mean, it's more for when I playlist all this at the end,
Okay.
so that I can put it in a proper
Serious?
order.
What was it like
Okay.
inside the Crown City?
Not pretty. The Citadel took a beating. But a lot of outlying neighborhoods made it through in one piece.
The Empire had tactical targets in mind.
You know, if there's anything else, you can ask me.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh man.
What?
So, about Lady Lunafreya, I keep hearing she was in town. Apparently she left right away, but at least it means she's okay.
Good to hear. Thanks.
Yeah, well, get a good night's rest.
I forgot it was such a heavy moment that we kind of left off at last time.
Let's be honest, playing this game, you're going to leave off at a heavy moment.
Yeah, that is true. All that great XP I've been building, the game automatically wipes away. The next morning.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Morning. Where is everyone?
Oh, they're out walking with Talcott. They went to see the sights. We should too.
I would love to, but I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you nah.
I need some more shut-eye.
More?
It may be a good idea to take in the sights while housekeeping cleans your
Saving the
room.
time by letting her
Yes,
do her own
that's
thing.
exactly right.
Yeah.
I'll show you around. For our first stop, we'll check out the marketplace.
Huh.
Follow
Well.
me. Right this way.
As persistent as she is, I'm gonna have to slit her throat. She doesn't take no for an answer. Apparently, whether you want to or not, you're gonna do what the game wants you to do.
Heard the wife got a promotion. Congrats.
Yeah, I know I should.
God, if only these characters could walk faster. Oh. So she'll sprint if I sprint. Okay, good to
You
know.
can get almost anything here. Isn't it great? I'd buy out
Must
the
save a
whole
little
place
bit.
if I could.
I'm just gonna be completely, like, uninterested in anything she has to say.
That's nice.
Could you at least pretend to be excited?
Nope.
It's like, right, can we just get on with this?
You've already mentioned how I'm engaged,
Wow.
so I really
Look at
just
all this
don't
neat
care.
stuff. I'm gonna take a look. Give me just a sec. Done. Next, we're gonna see the power plant.
Good. Inventory full. Okay, there she is. I didn't want to lose her. Let's have to start all over because you got separated. You got too far from
That's
Iris.
the power plant, the driving force behind Lestolem's prosperity. But get this, only women work there. As a matter of fact, women are the ones who do all the work in this town.
Sounds like a hard life.
I think it's kind of cool, actually. Depends on how you look at it, I guess. All right, next we're going to the Outlook.
Like, Noctis has got like 5 knives on his shoulder. He could end this quote-unquote date anytime he wanted to.
I'm a city girl, but I dig the rustic charm.
Huh?
Alright, let's see. Whew. So I gotta watch It this morning.
You would totally love
Oh, yeah?
the drinks in this place.
How'd that go?
Would I?
Good. I like the movie. It was actually... There was some pretty good, like, actual horror moments to it.
Imagine taking one for a spin.
It felt a little fast-paced. But, I mean, it's a 1,400-page novel, so...
Hegler Outlook. Amazing view, right?
There's gonna be a sequel.
There's the meteor.
A, just for the amount of money that it's made, and
You
B,
know, Noct.
because they're gonna fit.
This almost
They
feels
split
like a
the story
date.
in half. But
What? No, not at all.
Would it kill you to play along for once?
but yeah,
others are
no,
probably
I would
back at the
definitely
hotel by now.
recommend going and
Let's
seeing the
join them.
movie. It's really nice.
Okay.
I would have loved when she was like,
The breeze
"This is
feels
kind of like a
so
date."
good.
If your reply could have just simply been, "What? No."
Let's see if the others are back. Haven't had fun like this since we were kids. Thanks, Noct.
Change subject.
How's was wondering, what was it you bought today?
You did always notice the little things. Been like that since you were little. Anyway, the thing I bought today, it's for you. But it's a surprise, so you're gonna have to wait.
Alright, that's grand. I'm going to need to boot up Destiny real fast and take a look at my armor
Hey, look who's
pieces,
back.
because apparently that update that went live is
Go on and
the
tell
one
him
where
what
they
you told
finally
me.
turned it to
You
trash
got it.
because
Oh, come now, show some respect.
Whoa,
of
no need
the
to respect me. I'm a
supposed
royalty.
white
So,
supremacist
there's this legend about
white
a sword,
supremacy
and
symbol.
the sword's supposed to be behind a waterfall nearby.
No, it wasn't white
They will
supremacy.
be
It
one of the
was
best tunes.
That's
a
that's
hate
exactly what they're quoting,
terrorist
though.
Thanks for
organization.
the tip, Talcott.
You're welcome.
But they're saying like that flag
sure the sword's
perpetuates
there.
white
I'm
supremacy
sorry if it
ideals.
isn't.
Is the going thing that I've been seeing and that I'm looking at right here.
Gotta love the internet. Ruining one thing at a time.
But yeah, apparently my road complex armor, which was very ninja-y and very like slim,
Mhm.
apparently they've converted it to
Ground
look
shakes,
like
brain aches. Yeah, sort of seismic shock to the system. Curious.
let's see,
Another scorcher.
I don't
Oh,
remember the name of it here, but just some really bulky cricket pads.
yeah. Speaking of bullshit about the internet, over half of Tyrion's videos got hit with demonetization.
It's only a matter of time.
That's why we don't monetize videos. Because then we can't feel bad when things don't go right. Ever.
That's the spirit. Temper your
Man,
expectations.
that hurts.
Another headache. This is not normal.
You know what the real
Huh?
terrible part is?
What would that be?
We have to temper our expectations to such a steep degree.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
I mean, I don't.
No.
So I took a look at a video that Destiny Clan, the legend himself,
Mm-hmm.
they floor-manned the raid from the bathers on.
I could see it. Again, it's only a matter of time.
No roads, no rules. And no one to hold us back.
So you wouldn't believe what they used on the fucking lamps.
What?
Something that we both found to be nearly useless.
That
Our
is...
old friend, the Wardcliffe coil.
Really?
Yep.
How?
Because the rockets have splash damage and it fires so many of them.
Be lucky if you hit anything with them. I wouldn't waste my exotic
Apparently
slot
the
on
lamps... Apparently the lamps are spread out just enough that all of the rockets hit the cluster.
it. Hmm.
So yeah, they one-phased that with 4 people.
Yeah, I don't know. I still don't think I'd waste my exotic slot on it.
Oh, see, okay. They didn't screw up my arms, but apparently they screwed up the boots. Which I don't care about because I don't run the boots, but... Yeah, it looks like they just pulled the symbol off the gauntlets. So... No.
Which, if you even had a shader on the thing anyways, you couldn't see
like,
it.
the shader that I had on made it to where it was black. So the... And if you look at it, it's not a K and an I. It's 2 chevrons with bars on the top and bottom, almost like a sergeant's insignia. One facing the proper way, the one at the opposite side facing upside down. With 3 or 4 bars in the middle.
Thank you.
freaking silly.
Yeah.
For everything out there that exists, someone exists to ruin it.
I'd say gotta love the internet, but the internet ruins everything, so... Running through a tunnel. Ah. Oh, don't drive off the bridge. That would be bad.
So I did some looking into stuff on the raid that sort of interested me.
Oh yeah, what would that be?
Well, you know how we got to the ending and there was Robo-Callus and all of his Robocons.
Yeah.
Apparently Callus himself, the reason that we were invited to the Leviathan, and it's pointed out in the book that comes with the collector's edition.
Yeah.
He sends us an invite. He was apparently pushed out of power by Gaul.
Right.
And some others.
Because he was less concerned about power and was more concerned about, was it commodities? No, that's not the right word. He was more obsessed with the fancy things in life and just wanted to live royal, where the rest of the Cabal were like, no, we need to conquer. And so he was...
Yeah, but also, the Cabal weren't the only race that fall under the Cabal. Because apparently they would, through his games, he would convince other groups to join him. So, like, that was the real reason that he wanted us along, was because he wanted us to prove that we were worthy to fight alongside him. Like, to basically take this throne with him.
Yep, getting pretty dark out here.
Come on, guys.
The only caveat was that we had to end Gaul, and the ones who ousted him from power.
Oh man, I remember this giant snake the first time I ever came across it.
You got a ring for it, though.
Is it circle?
Triangle.
Alright, you know what, Snake? You've earned your spice. Inside the black hole. I'm still mad at you, by the way.
Don't worry, you'll get the chance to do it on your terms this time around.
Antidote. I've got exactly one antidote.
Let me give the orders this time. Just keep it short.
Let me just clear these crowds out real quick. There we go. Oh, forgot one. There we go. No longer in existence.
$15,000 health, snuffed out with a quickness.
Yeah, basically if it's level 34 or under, I can pretty much insta-thwop it.
The legend says to look behind the waterfall.
What does the waterfall say?
I think it says, come in.
Pretty sure the waterfall says...
entrance.
Looks like the legend should.
This place gives me goosebumps. Well,
Oh man, a cave. Whatever in the world am I gonna do?
demons at bay?
Because
I sure
monsters
hope
like
nothing
Okay.
attacks
There's our
me.
warm-up.
That would be bad. Oh look, problem solved. Glad that's over.
Heading down a slippery slope. Whoa.
Down we go.
Oh, this one. I forgot about this one.
She thinks love dictates. Let's get it over with.
Well, and one for you. And can't forget about you. Alright. Next.
So much for a little chill.
I have a question.
Yes.
Really hope we didn't come
Why
here
is WB so
Sure, there's something if we look.
solid on trying to screw up Middle-earth Shadow of War?
Because yes.
Because money. They said that those DLC orcs that you can pick up for the game,
Wait, there's DLC
Our single-
orcs?
On we go.
yep,
Right.
and they're single use only. If you try to start a new playthrough, you'd have to rebuy them.
Huh, going the EA route, I see.
Watch your step.
No more slip-ups.
Well, it is an interesting business practice, I'll give them that.
Interesting is the word. They put online features in a game where people really didn't think it was necessary. And I'm inclined to agree with those people.
Online features like what?
I haven't even looked into exactly what it entails, but they apparently have online features that justify it in their words.
Bullshit.
Well.
Unless there's flawless PvP Orc War combat, there's nothing to justify it.
I can't disagree with you.
I did not see that
Here
coming.
we are. Bring out the shiny sword. What shiny sword?
Don't you have something that glows in the dark?
You know, the power of kings reduced to a torch. Nothing turned up.
Did you double
I
check?
totally thought they were making a Lord of the Rings joke.
Then we're done.
Where to next?
I mean, honestly, it might just be me, but I'm not that excited about Shadow of War anyways. Like, my problem with Shadow of Mordor was it got so repetitive.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't able to finish it.
Like, to me, it was just, it got boring after a while.
Came to a dead end.
And you find anything?
Nothing but ice. Cool.
Knocked, if I may.
Don't ask.
Yep, we're lost.
Don't answer. Now where we came from? Don't want to go.
Just clear this up. Alright,
Let's go.
easy combat sequence.
Next thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
That was close.
Bad floppy dessert. And now the floppy dessert is gone.
So, the glaive is through here.
Most likely. Let's see for ourselves.
See, there's like almost no reason to use magic anymore. Not with the ring of Lucide on my hands. Oh, even got a little Ronin in there. Man. Wasn't even trying to get him.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're catching cold. So here we go. I'm freezing. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a hot bowl of soup. Soup. We're almost there. We gotta be, right?
I gotta tell you, that's one thing I do hate about these caves. Is like the having to walk across narrow things and it takes freaking forever.
Right. Because if you fuck up, you fuck up.
Actually, why am I even concerned about anything you come across?
Does this mean we can go back outside?
I was like, oh yeah, your mind's fire.
Alright, Prompto, chill with the fucking circular saw. You might actually hit something. Yeah, as far as things to be concerned about, what I fight in this game is not one of them. Yes, I know how to use the goddamn armiger.
The Ermiger?
The armiger.
I put whatever, like, accessory on Noctis is that, it freezes the tech bar, but it makes the armiger charge much faster. That's the way to go.
Noct, you okay?
What did I... Where was that? What is it?
A hole in the ground. Something burning. The meteor?
You saw the disc of Kothis. Let's make our way back to
Well, I would say if we didn't have the ring,
Gotta report to Talcott.
having the tech bar freeze is a horrible idea. I wonder, is there another giant snake to get in my way? Oh.
Magitech engine. It's
Why,
close.
yes. There is, and I point blank walked up into it.
Nice guy.
And now it's gone. Fancy that. Is it fair?
We're
No.
alive. Let's celebrate by eating something dead.
His video says Paul. Clean your glasses. Capital idea, no? Prince of Pain. Yep. Whose side are you on? Sorry. Paul and a day's work.
I bet they regretted that decision. Where, oh where has my little card gone?
It shows on radar.
So far away.
Why don't you use your ring that transcends space and time to warp you there?
I feel like Noctis would try something like that and then like end up stuck in a black hole, split in half.
End up stuck the exact same way that Kay was. It's like, alright, so I don't have time to explain what I don't have time to understand.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
I might have.
Where do you think you're going?
I might have done a dumb.
And what prompted you to do a dumb?
Reverse, reverse.
Crisscross?
I mean, there might have been a little crisscrossing. Actually, is this even the right way? Yeah. Something I have to ask myself after I make the transition. You know, I'm kind of glad that in the base game they didn't allow us to have free reign driving. There would have been a lot of game overs. That fragile regalia.
Yeah, where bumping a guardrail makes it explode.
Like a glove. Stupid invincible tree. How dare it be invincible?
Oh, yeah!
Shit. I can get out of this. No! I can get out of this.
Whoa.
Oh. What's the point of giving me a rock climbing car if I can't rock climb?
Our car's supposed to do this!
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Having a little bit of trouble?
A little bit. There we go. nothing ever happened.
Everybody out.
Aye, aye.
Oh, I did like the video earlier.
Huh.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah. Yeah, it came out very well.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that one.
Prince Noctis! Welcome back.
Your story came to a happy end.
Well, well. We owe you, Talcott.
You're welcome.
We owe you, Talcott.
You're welcome.
Splendid. You've done well, my boy.
Not unlike you and your father when you were little.
You think so? Not again.
What's the matter? You alright?
He'll be fine, don't worry. But we ought to take a closer look at this so-called disc.
Then look no further than the Outlook. We can use the viewer things.
No substitute for being on site, but it would be a start. Let's see what we can glean of Nock's condition.
Alright, let's go take a look at this thing. Yep. Oh. Do not jump over that.
Wow, this looks awesome.
Dude, oh, this is gonna be a party in my mouth.
I dare say I can recreate this.
What a coincidence.
I'm not so sure it is.
Aren't nursery rhymes curious things? Like this one. From the deep, the Archean calls. Yet on deaf ears the god's tongue falls. The king made to kneel, in pain he crawls.
So, how do we keep him on his feet?
You need only heed the call. Visit the Archean and hear his plea. I can take you.
We in?
I don't know.
We take a ride?
But watch our backs.
Fair enough.
Let's do it.
I'm not one to stand on ceremony, but such an occasion calls for an introduction. Please, call me Mark. Come with me to the car park. That's where I left my automobile.
I'm not calling you
She's
Arden.
a dear old
I'm
thing.
calling you Bag of Dicks.
Pales next to
Because that's what you
old
are.
Dahlia, but
You
she's
bag of
never let
dicks.
me down. So, we take two vehicles, a convoy of sorts, shall we?
Did you see that over there, Noct?
What about it?
Is it Cup Ninja? It's Cup Ninja! Cup Ninja!
Noodles?
I want Cup Ninja!
Thank you.
440 gil for
Come again.
2 things of Cup Ninja. Inflation must be high in the Stalin.
Well, if it translates to yen, it's like $4.
Cup Ninja. You can't put a price on Cup Ninja.
Here we go. Seatbelts, everyone.
I'm waiting for Arden to pull up in his car. I'm gonna eat, gonna eat those Cup Ninja while we wait.
So I finally managed to make it through the end of Koyomi Monogatari, which is uh, the last couple of episodes right before the final trilogy, and it ended with a pretty rough note.
Was it?
It was dark. And kind of unexpected, kind of not. It was a turn. And these final 3 episodes are going to be weird as a result.
Damn.
Like, I hate that it's coming to an end
Just
for
take
me.
your shirt off.
I've been trying to put it off as much as
No
possible.
way.
What, too embarrassed to show your...
You just can't see it.
If you say so.
All set? Allow me to do the honor of assigning your driver. I choose you.
What if I drive your car?
You might find the rental fees to be more than you bargained for. You drive your car and I drive mine. With that decided, let us be off.
So, because I've been watching Death Note the last couple days, I forgot how smart some of the comebacks and stuff are. Like, I think it was on episode 24 when Elle was like, "You would do anything for Light. What if you had to choose between Light and Kira?" She's like, "I can't imagine living in a world without Light." And then Elle's just like, "Yeah,
Yes,
that would be quite
dark.
rather dark." Why did Netflix fuck up Death Note so bad?
Because that's their shtick.
Speaking of beating a dead horse, the Netflix Death Note movie is horrible. They beat the dead horse and was like, you know what? We should make that a movie.
I still can't believe that they basically made a spin-off of Free. That's kind of funny.
They made a spin-off?
Well, it's not so much a spin-off so much as a blatant clone. It might even be by the same studio, but
Is
it's
it
called
the
Dive.
ice skating one? Oh.
No. Kid works hard to become an Olympic diver.
Is it very, like, yaoi as well?
From the little bit I've seen, no, it seems to be a little bit more grounded.
Maybe they're trying to do like a
quite
second
as-
attempt.
Just to be clear, this is
Well, it
Whoa.
doesn't seem quite as good.
Whoa!
to pass me.
This is not my fucking car.
Alright, alright.
What does the game think it's trying to get away with here? I'm mad.
Dalton and then Lestalem. What a coincidence, huh?
Way too convenient to be a coincidence. I reckon he's following us around.
Arden,
But to what end? That question bothers me deeply.
Arden Azunia
as
does
his
not like
origin.
wrecking your
It's hard for
peasant
me to
vehicle.
picture that guy in the Empire.
I was gonna
First
jump
class.
his. I was gonna jump his car with the monster truck.
You know what? Could you just land on his head and kill him instantly?
That
No,
would
I
be
don't
my
let us do
hopes
it.
and
Not
dreams.
rely on him.
But he may be our only way in to the Disc of Kothis.
What's His Highness's opinion of this, Arden?
Fuck
Don't
you,
really have
Warden.
one. He's nothing more than a
But regardless
creepy
of
old
how
dude
well
to
things
me.
were skewed
You hit the nail
toward a
on the head
particular
right there.
audience in
Well, that's why we
Free,
came up with a
I
plan.
will acknowledge that the story itself was
Watch
very
our
well
backs
written.
the whole way.
It was a good story, yeah.
Knocked. How are the headaches?
I will say,
Fine for
like,
now, but they come without warning.
Wouldn't want to have
as
one
far
behind the
as
wheel.
pushing the limits
Stop
go,
if you need to,
that
alright?
that one was getting close to my limit of what I could tolerate.
So, any havens along
Yeah.
the way?
Oh, somebody wants to camp. Somebody else wants a proper bed.
Nice firm ground's much better for your back.
There
Can't
was,
we at least make it a
what was it?
caravan? I don't get why you like camping so much.
There was a show I
Under the
wanted to
stars
watch.
at one with nature.
Well, they got
What's not
sort
to
of
like? Now in the wild, there are no rules to follow. No checkout time.
pushed away
I
from
dare
it
say you had
because of a
luck
couple
with
of the
no
line
checkout
reads.
time.
I'm all for extra.
What say we call it a day?
You know how somebody
Let's say
can
we
say
continue on
something
the Cauthus.
that it's
The
literally
Archeum's not going anywhere?
Neither are
it's
we
saying
on
the same
East
thing
Church.
twice in the same
So we
statement,
make camp.
and it's just redundant and it's irritating.
Might as well get the tent up.
Oh, I'm afraid
Then,
I've never really
it
been
was
one
Fate
for
Stay Night
outdoors.
Unlimited Blade
I shall
Works,
foot the bill, so let us
and
stay at
I'm
the
not sure if it
caravan
was
over
the
yonder.
abridged. I don't think it was because I've watched some of that and I didn't see that clip. But it might have just been the straight up dub, and main characters like, we have to stop them. People die when they're dead.
So I am still young, but my blood is true, as my mother before me.
I hope she's okay, wherever she's headed.
I was just like,
Please, set your heart at rest. I shall do what I can to ease your suffering.
Lady
Blessed stars of life and light, deliver us from darkness blight. That is all I can do for now, but trust that relief will come in a matter of days.
It's a miracle. Thank you, Lady Lunafreya.
Oh, Lady Lunafreya.
Oh, Lady Lunafreya.
To come see you.
You must be
Lady
exhausted.
Lunafreya.
Fair bit, but more grateful than anything.
Let us begin at once.
We should have done more, like taking her in.
Damn right. She could have bunked at my place.
Or mine. I'm sure the missus would understand.
Don't think being married will
Oh
give you
my
an excuse
God.
not to work out.
That came out of nowhere.
If this
You
isn't
can't just let
a,
yourself go with the eyes of the world
I'm just
on you.
browsing through stuff that came out this
I don't know
summer,
about that.
or is due to
He
come
seems
out
to
this
have pulled it
summer
off
because
so
I'm
far.
sort of
What
interested.
does that mean?
I'm gonna
All
find
the
something to
more
watch
reason
that.
he needs to clean up his act
Um,
now.
Feel sorry for Lady
But the what
Lunafreya
it's about
if
in
he
one
doesn't.
sentence for this random show
He's
it's
got
up.
you there, knocked.
Two
Everyone
swords
would be-
come to life as handsome samurai guys in order to stop revisionist history.
Welcome.
I like the stopping revisionist history part, but the rest of it's kind of like, okay, wait a minute, so, huh?
I should warn you, we're about to pass.
Whoever
See,
thought
now I
that
have
being
even
in the
more
Meteor's
reason to hate
power was a
Arden.
genius.
He took my car away
Go
from me.
near that thing?
They harvest fragments found nearby. Pieces that broke off when the meteor fell. Almost fell, I should say. For the Archeum caught it.
And
Oh
he's
my
still
God.
there, holding the thing up.
Guess he never misses like
Marvel
day.
Future
Or any
Avengers.
day, for that matter.
His unceasing
Wait,
toil
wait, what?
and the
Say that
meteor's
again?
might form the tenets of worship
Marvel
for the locals of
Future
the sky.
Avengers.
Makes you wonder what it's like down there
All
at
right.
his feet.
I'm looking at Captain America, Hulk, Thor, Iron Man. That Wasp?
So you know it's hot where we're going.
And a couple,
Will the camera
three
fire all
characters
right?
that are fronting
long
it
as
that I
I avoid
definitely don't
open flames,
recognize,
it
and I
should
bet
be
they're
okay.
only in the show.
I think.
But it is
We
an
don't have a
Avengers
spare if it
anime.
breaks.
Leave it in the car?
Oh no, I'm taking it. Not every day you get
I don't
up
see
close
why.
and personal with the Archean. I'd kick myself if I missed the photo op.
Spoken like a true photographer.
As they say, better to try and fail than never to try at all.
Look at you.
Well, they say that. Not me.
Well, you just do what you gotta.
Hey, Iggy.
Oh, I was
Can
curious.
your
Are we gonna
glasses
try to
take
raid
the
with
heat?
people later?
Well, I don't see why they shouldn't.
Even if they couldn't, he'd still
It's
be all right.
possible.
Yeah, Iggy's eyes ain't that bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my vision is passable without corrective lenses.
I'm not sure.
why not
I
take
might
'em
just
off
take it
sometimes?
easy tonight.
Well,
You don't get it, huh?
Do it tomorrow and then
Ignis
help
likes
them
his
out over the
world to be
course of the
crystal
week.
clear.
indeed.
Probably.
I've never been one for ambiguity.
Okay.
Ah, I think I'm getting the picture now.
I'll probably still end up doing like Crucible and stuff, and like just kind of easy play.
I gotcha.
Hey, Ignis. How's it feel being away from the wheel?
Positively frightening.
So funniest thing, I booted it up on my first run, or the one that I beat it on, and it wants me to do the bathers part.
Really inspire confidence.
Yeah, not very straightforward.
Hello, it's me. Be so kind as to open up.
Wow, that worked.
I may not look like much, but I do have some influence. Aren't you glad we came together? Your audience with divinity is safe.
You're leaving?
I drop you at the Archean's open door. That bid you farewell.
I hope Arden has a "How's my driving" sticker, because I will fuck his reviews up.
Wonder what happens now. Oh, can't run into him. Or can I? Nope, I guess Arden's just kind of stuck there now.
I've met some weirdos.
I hope we never meet that one
Can you
again.
push him?
Oh, a little harsh there, don't you think?
Here for these
I really
sweet
knew his stuff about nursery
Tokyo
rhymes.
drifting
Sure,
moves.
Nothing creepy about that.
Flawless run.
So we keep going this way.
Then we'll find out what the Empire's up to.
Oh, another loading screen. You know, when you're rushing through the story, these loading screens are a lot more frequent.
It's a lot easier when you're just oohing and eyeing through the game like we were our first run.
Oh my god. It was like the first time we went through Horizon Zero Dawn. Like I couldn't focus on the game.
Didn't expect to find a royal tomb here.
Would be a shame not to grab that power. Hey, Highness.
Let's grab it and go.
Can't see the forest for the immaculately rendered trees.
Here we go again!
This one's huge.
Get away! Quickly!
I love how it says get away quickly, but then nobody moves.
IGN has 10 minutes of boss fights from Code Vein.
Knocked! I gotcha!
I wonder what happens if I don't. I guess nothing. Oh well.
Come on, pull yourself up.
Titan.
Goddamn.
Solid point.
This is the Archean?
Seems we woke the big guy up.
He's trying to tell me something. But what?
He's trying to tell you he's got some goddamn crystals in his eyes and he needs help pulling them out.
Is there a way back up?
No, but there's a path. Gonna see where it leads.
You two try to get down.
Very well. We'll look for a way. Be careful now.
What? We're going where?
Don't rush off on your own.
It says Noctis doesn't have a way up, but as I recall,
Wise guy.
Noctis knows how to warp strike.
They're on edge. Let's not ruffle their feathers anymore.
Try shutting your beak.
Just offering sound advice.
Yeah, like a parrot in my ear.
Alright. Lame. Alright.
Hey, over here. No room for error here.
No time to chill either. Make it quick. Just want this to be over.
Tremors. Hang on.
I can't even imagine.
Again.
Can't imagine what.
Like trying to stand on the edge of that cliff with the fucking tremors going on.
Yeah, no.
Knocked. You doing all right? What now?
Hey! Titan! What's the big idea?
Save it. Get to solid ground first.
Faster!
Calm down. I'm going as fast as I can.
Are you really though, you big son of a bitch? Are you really going as fast as you can? Cause you seem to be taking your sweet ass time.
Almost there.
Hurry!
That's his welcome. Hate to see how he treats intruders.
You want to talk? So do I.
Glad the feeling's mutual. Let's move.
So, as a heads up, the group that currently has the fastest kill on Callus, it's the same, it's the YouTube channel is Baxley. It's the same group that does the crazy speedruns of all the other raids.
Sick of this endless walking.
And I'm sick of your endless whining. Calm
They
the
took
hell
his
down.
entire health bar in about
Get off my
18
back.
seconds.
Are you a man of royal blood, or aren't you?
They had a multiplier of 117.
Of course I am.
Damn.
I couldn't forget it if I tried. What about it?
I ain't saying that you forgot.
And there were a
You
couple of
gotta
reasons
know
for that.
something.
A, all three people
You're
inside
not
were
the
using
only
Cold
one who's
Heart
having a tough
to kill the
time.
skulls.
We're all on edge.
high-impact scout rifles for the Scions, Cold Heart for
We
Skulls.
Amicitia are the king's sworn shields.
And they,
guard the king
who's
with
what's
our
it?
lives. That's the way it's always been. I've embraced my duty.
When they got back
And I
out,
take pride in it.
one of the Titans had the Titan shield that allows you to reload by ducking behind it.
When you can't focus, I focus.
So you're just
for
firing
you.
off a rocket
It's my
like
job.
every
So let
second.
me do it, all right?
Jeez.
You had a golden gun go off. There were a number of things. I think a Nova bomb flew up there. But yeah, they only had to stay on the first plate to get them down to no health.
But I had to get it out. Come on. And remember, don't.
I'm pretty sure we could do it in 2 if we got enough skulls.
Your dad, I'm grateful to him.
Just doing his job. Isn't that your phone?
If it's any indication, the entire encounter took them roughly 4 minutes.
Ignis.
You're safe. Good. Listen, Imperial troops are here.
You know, now that we've got it down, honestly, that last part of the raid is like the least of my worries.
But it sounds like we're about to have Imperial company.
It's about to get even hotter in here. We finally made it.
I know.
Slayer, the usual main guy from The Legend of the South, soloed the Inverted Spire Prestige Nightfall.
Here comes trouble. Look alive.
I'd like to see him solo Prestige a raid or a Nightfall that's actually difficult, you know, like Arms Dealer.
Hey! I'm here!
I mean, I will point out it's Prestige. It's gonna be absolutely awful, regardless.
The hell is
Yeah, I
he
guess
wants?
that's true.
Quit screwing with my head! You gotta be kidding me. Are you serious? Looks like I've got no choice.
Are you alright?
I owe you one.
This ain't gonna work. We gotta run.
Best advice you've given all day.
Well, I can't have you dying here. Come on. We're sitting ducks here. Hurry!
Yeah, don't need to tell me.
Over here. Go, go.
Ah, damn it.
Currently I'm not playing Dark Souls 3. Right now I'm playing Final Fantasy. See, Gladio holding Titan's hand just really breaks the disbelief because later in chapter 13 when he gets pushed back like it's nothing.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'd like to know at all in what world this would even be an even remotely even chance of a fight.
Take any more of this crap.
No way. No way. Oh, okay.
What's up?
For a second, it looked like the ring was gonna work on Titan.
I would say keep trying it.
Did you miss us?
Apologies.
So it looks now it's either. I would love to see if this actually works.
Those Imperial soldiers just want to say.
Oh my god, dude, I think it worked. I think I bought enough time.
That's absolutely insane.
Let's do it this way.
You're all here. Let's do it. Ignis! Here.
Come on, Iggy, give me that enhancement.
Thanks.
Let's see how. Oh my god. The dude, when you see his health.
Wow.
That best still isn't good enough.
Now with that attitude, it isn't. The game's up. Yeah! You're out.
A baseball reference?
It's over. Hey, we all still here?
Yep, still here.
If a little battered.
60 XP for that. That's incredible.
What? What is it now?
What is he doing?
He's winding up.
For the big one!
I wish there was subtitles so I actually knew what he was saying. I'm sure there's like one dude who like obsessed with Final Fantasy and like knows the language of the gods. He's probably like translated this whole thing.
It's like speaking Chocobo sign language.
That was Luna. You spoke with her. That's why.
Doesn't get much worse than this.
The Empire? Now?
Fancy meeting you here! It occurs to me I never formally introduced myself. Izunia! Arden Izunia!
Imperial Chancellor, Zinnia.
At your service, and more importantly, to your aid. I guarantee your safe passage. Though you're always welcome to take your chances down there. Buried among the rubble, is it?
Dying here is not an option. We have no choice, Noct.
I know.
Mm-hmm. You know, it just doesn't seem like it's a day to stream apparently.
Yeah, it's been sort of hit and miss today.
Yeah. I've been perusing YouTube with the loading issues and stuff. There's a few other people that I have subscribed to that are live streaming, and even their numbers are extremely low today.
Yeah, Mondays.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Do we want to call it for now and pick it up in the next couple days?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll give it a couple days. We'll come back on Wednesday.
Right.
Obviously today is
Friday. Friday's gonna be busy.
How so?
Got some Project Cars 2 I gotta play.
Yeah, that'll be good for Friday.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll just call it here. I'll end things where they are now. So.